半端ない。マジやめろ。これだけわかって。おいやめろ。やめろ。
All right. So, we need to have this conversation, man, because I tell you what, Kombat League is still, it's not only up to its old tricks, it's worse. Right. So I finally got to Grandmaster. I decided I wanted to get this Reiko skin, which is the Order of Darkness skin, which is pretty good, right? And there's, like, if you go to MK Warehouse, there's a whole bunch of different color palettes as well. So I'm really looking forward to it, at least us getting, like, proper colors. I mean, what's with this? Piss yellow. Like, what is their obsession with the yellow crap, right? If we can get like a fairly good black one, which I think is available, this is going to look pretty good, right? But anyway, so I'm going to just leave it on there on the screen, just to, looks pretty badass. Not bad color, you know, a little reptile thing happening, but we need to talk about Kombat League, because Kombat League is, you know, the equivalent of getting AIDS. It is the equivalent of getting monkeypox. Do you guys remember when monkeypox came around? That was the next pandemic, right? After we had the big coof, the next one was monkeypox, and then monkeypox disappeared because, well, I mean, a certain group of people could only get it. And that didn't sort of really fit with the narrative. I mean, we can't start blaming them for spreading something like that. So it just went, just can't talk about it. However, if you decide to play Kombat League, unless you're inoculated, there's a very good chance that you'll get monkeypox, right? So again, just like how I've been saying for like the better part of a year, Kombat League or playing online is just an absolute joke. Absolute joke. These people will choose only, like, essentially, like, become tier whores, right? Tier whores. They only choose the tippy top, the creme de la creme, and they will just spam, yet again, the same massive combo over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? Why do you think so many people put out so many combos that are meterless? So that way they don't even have to worry about using their energy bar. So that way they can do these massive combos over and over again. You miss on a punch, there goes 400 damage, right? You make one other mistake, there goes another 400, right? And I said this the other day as a joke, like these OnlyPros and stuff like that out there, they would just, as far as they're concerned, they just want to hit you with one shot, right? The way their mentality works, I'm surprised they don't want to play a fucking shooter, because at least there you can shoot people in one go, primarily, depending on the gun you got. Right? So, it is absolutely ridiculous that this mode is still in the capacity that it is, right? I hate the D-ranking. I don't like D-ranking, right? I think what should be done is that when you get to a rank, right, you don't get D-ranked to a lower rank, right? So, you can sort of, so how do I say this? So, if you say get to Master, and you just keep losing and losing and losing, it resets you all the way back to the beginning of Master, that's fine, right? That's okay. Sort of, right? But it doesn't de-rank you into like the lower rank, like rank 4 or whatever it is, right? It doesn't do that, okay? It keeps you within the rank that you've just earned. And I think every sort of ranked mode should be like that. You got to remember though that this is just a fighting game. We're supposed to be having fun, right? I don't like the reward system because this is where it absolutely breeds the true nature and intention and crap of online play with MK1. I have been hit by 500 damage combos by Homelander and Melina in the last couple of days. I have been held in the corner, particularly by Homelander, paired with Janet Cage, and I'm literally just held in the air. Like, I cannot do anything, and I'm just watching my health bar just vaporize before my eyes. Now, I know how to fight, right? I didn't say I was an expert, but I know how to fight. But you also don't have to be an expert to understand, like I've said so many other times, that this is crappy gameplay. Now, all you clowns and OnlyPros out there, you decide to defend this heinous crap because it suits you because, well, broken people like broken systems. Therefore, this is perfect for them. But for the majority of the population that spent the same amount of money as the rest of us, we want to have a good experience, right? And if you are going to put rewards, which I do not agree with, in Kombat League, there needs to be an avenue to purchase them outside of Kombat League for those that don't care about PvP play, which I believe from data mined info that I've covered ages ago, the Warrior Shrine's going to be that. But outside of that, if you are going to do this ridiculous thing, at the very least, you need to make some adjustments. Don't derank out of a rank you've earned, right? Maintain that Kombat League doesn't reset every season. So that way, you're not paired up against someone that is so highly skilled, but just because they've started playing again in the new season, they're apprentice rank. So they're just cakewalking everyone, right? The matchmaking is just ridiculous, okay? So that needs to be fixed. The amount of points you lose, right? And keep in mind when I say that, so what'll happen is like, say you're like say Master Rank, and you go against an apprentice, they're going to get a massive amount of points, and you're going to also lose a massive amount of points too. And this is where the smurfing problem comes in, because these players that are obviously highly skilled are starting at the bottom again. You've like burnt your way up to this point, you know, through all the sweat and shit. And then you're watching, you're looking at the screen going, okay, well, this is just a newbie. This will be easy, right? I'm only getting like a fraction of a flea's dick hair in points, but hey, I shouldn't have any problem at the level that you are. But no, they face roll you because they have been hitting Elder God status every time. Their skill level is way higher, but because the seasons reset every single time, then NetherRealm, oh, it's putting us all back to square one. No, dipshit. You don't just lose the skill. You still retain your fighting ability. Okay? This is why they should not have the ranked mode reset. You can put new seasons in there, but you don't have to rank, like, change like, reset the ranks, right? Or reset your rank status, right? I know why they do it. Because they put fucking rewards in the game. Right? Because if you're Elder God status, that means how's that going to work? Oh, but you've got like 9 tiers of rewards. Right? This is the problem. You see the problem? Okay? They've done this on purpose for a reason. Okay? Because they want everyone to grind up the same shit every fucking time. And it's pointless. It is a waste of time. You like, seriously, you see the most syphilis-inducing gameplay I have ever witnessed. It is the most crap, cheap, garbage gameplay I have ever seen, because these people who don't probably really care either. They just want to, for example, they might see, say, the Reiko skin and go, man, I just want to get to the Reiko skin. What's the path of least resistance? I've talked about this many times before. Well, what are they going to do? They are going to do everything short of cheating to actually get there. They will find the most broken character with the most broken cameo, and they will spam that shit till the cows come home. At least in normal casual, you get a lot more variety, but sometimes you get people in there who've been threatened they're never going to get their dick sucked unless they win the next match by their girlfriend. Right? Like, these people just take this way too fucking serious. And that's the problem, is because, as I've said for the longest time, cameos break the game. This is the reason why so many MK fans don't like it. Yes, you might have good-looking characters, good-looking stages, you know, but the gameplay, once you get online, and I have to question, actually, people go, I like the gameplay. Yeah, have you played online yet, though? Have you actually gone online and had your ass held up on a plane ticket, up on a plane, in the corner, being able to do absolutely nothing? I guarantee you haven't, right? And if you have, you're a sadist. Because I tell you what, man, this is dog shit. This is absolute dog shit, right? And I have a feeling that once this final combat pack is over and done with, at the end of this, they're going to probably activate the Warrior Shrine. If the Warrior Shrine is what we all think it might be, then all of these rewards that we've had to sort of burn through, you can only get in the you can get in the Warrior Shrine, and then they just recycle the seasons just like they do in MK11, right? Also, the other thing I'd add in there before I go is adding in dragon crystals to earn. You can at least earn time crystals, and you still can in MK11. They removed all of that, and I've done a video on this comparing the two between MK11's Kombat League and MK1's. Like, pretty big differences actually. But I don't think we don't have like the decayed part anymore. What was that decayed thing where like if you don't play for a certain period of time, you'd actually lose points or lose rank or whatever the fuck it was? I mean, imagine thinking that was a good idea, right? Imagine thinking that was a good idea. Anyway, there's some things I would change for Kombat League, short of literally just kicking it off the nearest cliff. Ultimately, this ranked mode, unlike other ranked modes in other fighting games, this one offers rewards. Take them out. Just get them out. Just put them into the rest of the game, because a PvPer can still play PvE. But not every person that plays PvE can do PvP. They just might want the costume. They might want the gear piece, or palette color, or whatever, right? But they're not very good at playing online. So give them an alternative option to do so. And since the Titan battles don't come through very often, we need other ways to make this available for everyone. So that way nobody feels like the only way they can get this is by doing it. And let's be honest, nobody gives a fuck about whether or not you got this skin when you're playing online. You really think the other person's sitting there going, oh my god, this is well done. No one gives a shit about whether or not they think you're cool. So this is nowhere, I don't want to hear no argument about, oh, this is a status symbol. Really? I mean, I'm looking forward to the other colors for this, but you really think this is a status symbol? Are you out of your mind? Right? Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.